They say variety is the spice of life. God, that's cringe. Strike me a pose. That I want something random in my video. What could find this random? Okay, let's begin. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is well. So today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. I thought I'd talk to you guys about relationships. I don't know why I'm doing this with my hands. Relationships. I thought I'd talk to you guys about what is on my mind. Basically, I had a creative block and this is all I could come up with. So there's only so many shots I can show you of me in the gym, of me on a bike before it all starts to get boring. Although I'm enjoying my training, I'm already bored talking about doing an Ironman. So today I thought I'd give you guys something a little bit different, sharing jokes and being... My set's blowing away. So firstly, for some context, I've recently been through a breakup. So while the emotions are still raw, let's put all of my feelings on the internet. What could possibly go wrong? It wasn't nasty or anything like that, but back at the start of December, I split with my now ex-girlfriend. So following on from this, I thought I would do a video about the pros and cons of being in a relationship. Fitting. Okay, so I'm gonna give 3 pros and 3 cons. Yeah, let's take it away. So pro number 1, you get to be with someone you love, of course. That's obvious. You get to love, you get to feel love, so much love, baby. You get to spend lots of time with the person you love spending time with. You get to spend time with someone who makes you laugh, someone who makes you smile, someone who makes you happy, someone who cares for you, someone who goes out their way to help you. So yeah, that was point number 1. Pro. What's the sign for pro? This is the sign for pro. This is the sign for con. Con artist. Okay? Con number 1, spending a lot of time with someone else means that you get to spend less time on your own. Spending time with someone is going to sound great to a lot of people, but this is harder for people who enjoy spending time on their own, who enjoy, well, being loners basically, and sitting in the room and sitting on YouTube for like 6 hours a day. For those people who value their own space and their own time, it can be harder. Sharing jokes and being... I'm one of those people who think time alone is quite important. It gives you time to think. It gives you time to focus, time to reflect, time to plan. You can focus on what you want to do, on what you want to think about, focus on your own shit, not have to think about anyone else. So yeah, I know that sounds a bit selfish, but that was a long-winded con. It's pretty annoying me now. So pro number 2. So most people are going to agree with me on this one, I think. Spending precious time together, laughing and joking. One of the best things about being in a relationship is that time you spend together just being silly, laughing, joking, taking the piss out of each other, a bit of a giggle, the funny little digs at each other, you know, anything like that. Those little moments I think make up so yeah, spending precious time together, laughing and joking. So con number 2, you can lose some of your own autonomy. Again, this is probably going to sound selfish, but being with somebody else means you have to take their needs, their desires, their thoughts, feelings into consideration, and it may affect the decisions that you want to make. Maybe this restricts your own freedom to act. So an example of that, you both live and work somewhere in the UK. Let's say a job comes up in Scotland. You're gonna have to move away. Your partner doesn't want to move. So because of that, you might decide not to move. At that point, your partner and the relationship itself is having a direct influence over your life, which is obviously not a bad thing at all. The other person is a big part of your life. Their decisions do matter, but the fact that it has is still something to think about. Sharing jokes and being... So pro number 3, stability and structure. When you're in a relationship, you build a life together, you get into a routine. I'm one of those people who loves routine. I love having a structure to my day. Routine is good, it makes you more efficient, it makes you more productive, and reduces the need to have to plan everything, kind of know what's going on. So since I've been single, I mean, it's got a bit better now, but when I was first single, my head was just all over the place. My kind of structure and rhythm was interrupted and I didn't know what I was doing, but now getting back into a bit of a rhythm. But yeah, that is another pro I think of being in a relationship. Con number 3, which kind of follows on from pro number 3, your life can become repetitive and boring, and that includes your sex life. I feel like this is a big source of discontent for some people. They fall into that routine and they just get sick of the routine. That excitement of dating can go away. They just get sick of the repetitiveness. Maybe you feel trapped. Maybe you lose interest. You start getting bored and begin to wonder, what if this, what if that? Anyway guys, 3 pros, 3 cons. I think that is enough. It would be interesting to get everyone else's opinions on this. Should you analyze relationships? Should you look at the good and bad? Objectively look at the pros and cons? I mean, I'm guessing most people in relationships think that the pros outweigh the cons. Or is it not good to look at it like this? Is this a stupid analysis? If it is, let me know.